Hello. Okay, here we are. I'm super excited. So, I am here live to go over our bedtime skincare routine. And so, I get this question all the time like, how do you have time to wash your face morning and night? And it's kind of like asking, how do you have time to brush your teeth every morning and night? So, it's one of those things that I think is habitual. So, first thing, before I even get too into it, if you guys are here, I don't know you're here unless you comment. So, because of the platform I use, I'm going live in multiple places. So if you can comment below who you are, where you're from, and who your consultant is, that would be awesome. And just know tonight's going to be super quick and super easy. And I'm going to go over just some fun things. So if you have questions, I would love that. Like, comment some questions before we even get started. And as you may or may not know, I love to give away free stuff. So tonight, I'm giving away a free charcoal mask. Yes, you heard it. If you don't know what this product is, you will in a second. This product is amazing, and I'm so excited to give it away. Hey, girl. Hey, Selfie. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with a couple of things that I think are like misnomers. So people always say, well, I don't wash my face before I go to bed because I always fall asleep too soon. If that's you, like, throw me a hands up. Like, yes. You're like, yes. So one of the things that I have a rule of thumb is like, if you're like decided that you're going to not go back out into the world and you're like, which a little bit during COVID is kind of a weird conversation, but if you're like done for the day and you're like, I'm going to watch TV, I'm going to hang with my family, whatever you're going to do. I joke that it's like for us girls, we know like when the bra comes off, it's like, we're not going back out. Like, you cannot get me back out here. Okay. Right. So that's when I recommend people do their skincare routine, right? Like, because otherwise you're going to get like so tired. If you're a mom, you're putting your kids to sleep or you're watching your favorite show, you're falling asleep and you're like, I can't wash my face. So I have to say I was guilty of this a couple of days ago. I was putting my son to sleep and I kind of like laid with him. And then what happens? You go to sleep and I woke up in the middle of the night like, I didn't wash my face. So we're not going to die, but it is something I recommend that we do. So what's really cool about our skincare is that if you guys have ever used quality skincare, usually those skincare lines have different products for different people's skin, right? For different ages, different issues, all those good stuff. So I'm going to show you guys on my screen all the different skincare options we have just so you can see like what we have, because we have so many. You're probably like, wait, how do I know which one's for me, right? Like, that's probably most people's like biggest question is, Robin, how do I know? Well, the good thing is you have a consultant who can help you with that, including me. I'm here to help. So if you have specific questions, don't hesitate. So I'm sharing on my screen this essential skincare essential. So I'm going to go over really quick what products we have. So at the top left, you're going to see this Clear Proof product. This is for people, the whole system is made for people with pretty intense acne, whether you have cystic acne, hormonal acne, but not people who say I break out sometimes. That's really not for you. This is like there's benzoyl peroxide in this product. There are even like salicylic acid in the cleanser. So there's things like that. The middle one up top called Botanical Effects, the pink one, this is more for people who are not looking for anti-aging and really just starting on a skincare regimen. Maybe they're teenagers, but there's a part of this product that I'm actually going to go over tonight to show you that not all skincare is created equal in the idea that you have to buy one thing. So it is really customizable. And to the right, you're going to see this Naturally line. This is a line for women who are like, I like to eat clean. My life is clean. We live in the clean world. That's their goal. Like, that's their goal, is everything is clean. So this is a product that's made, it has the only Cosmos Ether in the United States. If you're into natural stuff, you should know what that is because it's like the only one in the world. Also, it's the only skincare and cosmetic they define what is natural and organic in all of the skincare across the world. So this is the most highest certification you can have. Bottom left is our most popular. It's our Miracle Set. This is our anti-aging. The middle set is for those of us that are like, hey, I ain't trying to get any older. Like, I want to reverse the signs of aging. Like, I've put my skin through the ringer. I'm ready to go backwards. And last but not least is our men's skincare. So I share you with that because some people think, well, it's a cookie cutter. You have to get everything that's in here. Well, that's not true. And here's why I'm going to tell you that. You're going to look at my skincare routine and go, wow, Robin has like a lot of different products that are mixed in. And that's because my skin is specific. Your skin is specific. So there's specific needs that we all have. And if you are not my customer or not one of my consultants' customers, you may not understand that that's literally not allowing you to, like, someone's writing they're not having success with StreamYard. Sorry about that. StreamYard is, I just want to make sure. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. See, this is why I miss people in person, because then you guys can get me back on track. Oh, as consultants, like literally our job is to customize something for you. And most skincare lines, I just want to caveat this, most skincare lines, you cannot swap their lines. Like if they have an acne line, you use that. If they have an anti-aging line, you use that. Mary Kay is one of the only skincare companies in the United States specifically that you can kind of mix and match that's actually supposed to work. So just an FYI, don't go making your own concoctions and making things work. Like that does not actually work for your skin. Okay, so number one, no matter what, as you guys can tell, today was Monday, which Mondays I really don't do much, but it's my hangout with my Sunday all day, every day. It's what we do. We love it. And I don't wear makeup. It's just what I do. I don't really like to wear makeup all that much anyway. So I do it when I want to, and I don't when I don't want to. So I'm going to use our oil-free eye makeup remover, and you're thinking, well, Robin, you didn't wear eye makeup today. I didn't. However, I did go outside. I was out in the environment, and here's the deal. When you go out in the environment, our world is not organic. Unfortunately, there is dirt, debris. There are like bacteria, all the things in the air, and our lashes are actually made to protect our eyes from getting all of that getting into our eyes. So guess what? Our lashes do get bacteria and buildup. So you have to do this even if you're not wearing makeup. So I know I just made some of you go, oh, now I have an extra step. Yes, but I promise you it's quick. Okay. The next process would be cleansing. So anytime you're going to remove, and if I was wearing makeup, I would have done what I like to call a double cleanse. And probably like, what are you talking about, Robin? So I use a facial cleansing cloth that we have from Mary Kay when I have makeup. So think about it like this. If you have a dirty floor, are you going to mop the dirt, or are you going to first sweep and then mop? For those of you that clean houses or clean your own house, the answer would be you're first going to sweep and then you will mop. You don't mop. So if you just do one, you're really mopping. So when you have makeup on, I highly suggest taking that off first. And I don't suggest makeup wipes. Usually make sure there's no alcohol in your product. So a good cleanser, or you can cleanse twice if you want to. So I'm going to start by just getting my face a little wet. I am going to use our 3-in-1 or 4-in-1 cleanser from the Time-Wise Miracle Set. This is the line that's anti-aging. This is specifically formulated for my skin, which I have combination oily. And so this one will get a little sudsy, and it's a clear and has an exfoliation, a slight exfoliation of clay beads in it. It also has a toner, and it has a brightener in it. So it will help to even out my uneven skin tone. And I'm going to actually do my Skinvigorate brush because I think this thing is amazing. And it removes 80% more dirt, grime, all the jazz. So you guys, if you have questions or things that you hate about doing your skincare, comment, because I want to know. I want to know the things that you're like, really, Robin, I'm dreading this. It's okay if you are, but I want to know. So tell me all the good stuff. All right, this is like a timer to do for 2 minutes. I'm not that patient, and y'all are hanging out with me. So, yeah, this thing is amazing. It's rechargeable. It has like a massager head too, y'all, which is my favorite to put on with serums. So I'm just going to show you guys my basic routine tonight. Also, I use a washcloth that is to always just like dry off my face or whatever. That is a different color. I just like the regular microfiber cloth too, like just regular ones. I just like having a pink one, because if you have kids, you realize they use washcloths and they put them all over, and I don't want that same washcloth on my face. So I have the pink ones. Our moms, nobody touches the pink ones. We do, yes, girl, we sell the brush, and it comes with a massager head that is like heavenly. I don't know why I didn't bring it. I usually use it when I do serums, but that is not that's one I'm trying to take time for myself, and I'm trying to lift all this, keep it high and tight. That's the goal. All right, so cleanse, and then here's what I do. I'm just going to show you what I actually do. So the next thing I use the Botanical Effects toner. This is a refreshing toner. I use this because when you have oily skin, sometimes you have just like deep blackheads and things like that. So I use this usually in comparison with my charcoal mask. So I'm probably not going to do the charcoal mask tonight just because it does take about 20 minutes to dry. But ours, I'm going to show you. See, smart, using a separate towel for your face, because some people don't, y'all. I'm like, okay. So ours is actually a clay mask. So it's got charcoal, it's activated charcoal, and it has a rosemary extract and a mint extract. So it actually smells delicious, and it pulls out 200 times its weight in impurities. So without peeling or hurting your face, it's actually literally like almost like a magnet pulling out on you. Do you guys, if you don't know what activated charcoal is, like comment below if you don't, because activated charcoal is a really cool thing, not just in skincare, but in general. So what I would do is I would have done my charcoal mask, which I just hang around the house. My husband does it with me. We watch TV, and then like when it gets tight, we look at each other and we're like, oh my God, it's ready. So then we wash it off. The other mask that I do very often is I use this Time-Wise Revealing Radiance Peel. So this one is from the line that my good friend Amy just talked about, the Time-Wise Repair. This is the line that's like, girl, I'm trying to reverse the signs of aging. I ain't trying to anti anything. I'm trying to reverse it. This is the bomb.com, and it's a glycolic acid peel. So when people say glycolic or acid, people get nervous, but it's like a fruit acid. Like if you think citrus is an acid, it's a natural acid. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't have downtime. If you anything, you might feel a tiny little tingle, but that's just really normal, and it literally changes the skincare game. So it'd be okay. So yes, I would say you will not use a charcoal mask every night. The goal, actually, let me read what it says because I don't usually always listen. 2 to 3 times a week. My thought process is as you learn your skin, you'll know, but I always like to start with what Mary Kay says, and then you kind of figure out for yourself. So I kind of mask with a different mask every other night, if that makes sense. So yes, the repair is amazing. So this is one of the this is the revealing facial peel. This changed my skin. I'm not even gonna lie to you. When I got pregnant, I had some really big issues, and I'm telling you, I'm all about it. So what I would have done is I cleanse and then I use a mask. These are my go-to masks. We have a lot, but those are my go-to. And I think I even brought my favorite mask because I better have. Okay, I did. And then this is what I would do. So then after I do the charcoal mask, I would use the toner because it will help get anything. If you have really large pores, it helps get anything out. I love this toner because some people, like, we have a toner in our cleanser, but like for me, I just feel like I like that feeling. Do you guys know what I'm saying? Like that feeling of a toner. So it's not like it's tightening, it's balancing your pH. And for me, honestly, when I have breakouts, which I have some right now, I'm really getting some maskne. So I'm taking better care of noticing that. I am using the toner to really help with that. And this one is more gentle. And then we have a blemish control toner for those of you that have acne that you can use with our Clear Proof line. So you guys can already tell, like, I'm mixing and matching and weaving and dodging and doing all the things, but that's because I know exactly what my skin needs because I'm educated in skincare and in general. And then also there's a little bit of trial and error to know what your skin loves. If you've never used a quality skincare line, this is going to be new for you. So I'm going to tell you on the days I mask, which are life-changing, especially when I charcoal mask. Maybe I should just do a masking event one time. If you want to see that, I will just mask me and all my friends and we'll just do that. But my favorite mask of all time, and it's funny because I didn't even know why I loved it until recently. This is my favorite. It's the Moisture Renewing Gel Mask. I do this. So I would have done charcoal mask, I would have toned, and then I would put this on and I would go to sleep in this. Yes, there's a mask you can sleep in. This is it. This is your girl. She's working for you while you're sleeping. Yes. Okay. So why I love this mask is because it's a gel and because it is really soft and so hydrating. Like, it's game changer. But I also learned that the one reason I knew why I loved it. Now I know. It has hyaluronic acid in it. If you know anything about hyaluronic acid, girl, game changer. Like, hyaluronic acid is a buzzword right now, but it's been around for a long time. Mary Kay's been having it in our products for a long, long time. So I actually sell these as a set usually. These are like the best gift. I call it the mix and mask. And then you can even get like a little applicator so you don't have to get your fingers all dirty when you mask. Just saying. Lots of fun things. Yes, this is like this literally one of my favorite products on the planet. It changed my skin for real. Because if you guys don't know this, I'm just gonna keep it real vulnerable. When I started Mary Kay, my skin was awful, and I had tried a million things. So if you're with me, you're like, I tried everything for 2 weeks, for a day, for 2 years, like whatever. I pretended like I tried everything, but I was never consistent. And then I found Mary Kay, which was funny because Mary Kay had been in my life for a long time, but I had found someone who had struggled with acne in Mary Kay. And she's like, hey girl, let me help you. So we started with our 3-in-1 cleansing bar, which has a horse chestnut in it, which helps with anti-inflammatory, which I had acne. And I started with that and one of my favorite products, the oil-free hydrating gel. And literally I used that for like 2 months straight, and my skin changed forever. And then I started using more different kinds of moisturizers, and then I started using anti-aging. But here's the deal. Aw, girl, I didn't fix your skin, but I'm so glad that I was able to help, because that's the greatest joy I've ever had in my life, watching that. But it's true. You just need to take some time and have someone who's really educated help you, and really patient with yourself and your skin, because it doesn't happen overnight. So girl, I love you. Thank you for saying that. Okay, so I cleansed. I would have masked, but I didn't. But cleanse, I toned, and then now I'm going to moisturize. This is the night moisturizer. I love this because it has antioxidants. It has resveratrol, which is literally, oh, hi, Grandma. My grandma's here also. Just want you to know, as good as my grandma looks, I got excited when people said, oh, hereditary. Well, I learned your skin is only 20% hereditary. So that could be good for some of you, or like me, who I have a mom and a grandma who have beautiful skin. I'm like, so 80% I'm in control of. Well, girl, that 80% I'm going to take good control of. So a night moisturizer is super important, because your skin does a lot of exciting things at night. I could be here for hours, so I'm not going to tell you all the things that it does at night, but it does. And this one has resveratrol. So resveratrol also is found in grapes. And if you know what I'm saying, some wine, you know? But we're one of the only companies that actually uses it for skincare. A lot of people take resveratrol for collagen boosting orally, but we actually have it in our skincare. It's a patented product, so that's awesome. So that's nighttime. Now, for the night moisturizer. For my eye cream, I'm going to switch it up for you guys, because I'm telling you guys, I use all the things. I actually use, my favorite eye cream is from the Repair Kit. So this is this is like the it girl. Like, this is the popular kid who, like, I'm telling you. So this has a Zamac metal, and Zamac is a natural cooling metal, helps to disperse any swelling, and also helps with dark circles, all the things. Like, I'm just saying, this is the jam. If you have under eye issues, or even puffiness above your eye, my favorite thing is at night, because I'm not wearing any eye makeup, I can actually roll this on all the way. So I'm not even using a mirror, I'm using this. So if I look weird in here, that's why. Yes, it's amazing. My favorite. And you can do it on top. So for those of you that have puffiness up here, it's definitely a product that you want. My dad had like the craziest puffiness. He was about to get like eyelid surgery. Yes, definitely. Yes, you guys, I'm telling you, I will make sure I follow up with all of you to make sure you know what you need. This one is the jam, like for real, for real. My dad, literally game changer for his under his eyes. If he used it every day, he'd probably be like, look, 30 years younger. So that's my eye cream. And honestly, this is where I would probably stop. Except for, I'm really keeping it real. Like, I'm really telling you what I have. Like, this is my vulnerability. So your girl's got some pimples right now. So I got some clear proof acne. Like, so you could probably see them in here. I've got like, that's my mole, but this is my pimple. I have a little bit of, really, I think it's been like a little hormonal, but also it's a little bit from all these mask wearing. I get really hot and sweaty in there, and it kind of gets humidity, and it's not been fun. So I use our acne set, which is for people with acne. But this product is perfect because this is an acne treatment. So you only put it on the acne, and it has 5% benzoyl peroxide. So if you're like, I don't have acne all the time, but I got spots, right? This is what you need for real. So if you guys noticed, I just want to I didn't even really realize this until I was going to go live. I use every single one of our skincare lines. Actually, I didn't bring the one, but I also use the oil often from the Naturally line. The only thing I don't use is the men's line. And why is that? Well, because skincare is custom. So I always try and tell people this, but now I got to really show you. So I use the Time Wise 4-in-1 cleanser. I use the botanical toner. I use the clear proof with the charcoal mask, which everyone pretty much loves, and the acne treatment gel. And I use the repair eye cream and the repair facial peel. So as you can tell, it's kind of a little bit of a process to figure that out. And I'm going to put on my favorite product because I put this on every night. I really don't know why I put it on because I feel like I'm plenty moisture. But you know when they say it all works at night while you're sleeping, I'm like, girl, lather me up so that I can keep all this anti-aging while I'm sleeping. I'm all about it. Also, if you have like the notebook eye is what I call it, where you cry or you have puffiness or allergies, this girl is your fave. So she can go on top of your eye cream. She can also go on in the morning. She can go in the fridge. This is Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. This is the jam. I'm not even going to waste her because my eyes are looking pretty good today because I used some hydrogel eye patches. So first of all, tell me, I know some of you had some favorites. So comment your favorite product and tell me what your biggest skincare mistake has been that maybe you learned today. You're like, dang, Robin, I've been doing that. So comment that below. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the comments right now. And I'm actually going to just do a giveaway while we're live. How do you guys feel about that? Is anyone, I'm going to do it just based on who commented. I think because, let's see. Actually, I'm not going to because I can't even see everyone's name because StreamYard doesn't like, I hear people saying like, StreamYard's not digging me right now. So I will come back and pick the winner because I don't want anyone to miss out and I don't have, because some of them say like, not your name. So last but not least, I always love to show people that one of the things that I do is I do share sets because definitely buying sets. But if you're like, I want to get customized, then we will customize. Like, don't even worry about that. But I'm going to show you some sets so you guys can see how I break it down and what I do for specials specifically. So I'm going to remove that guy. So really, these are all of our sets. And so what the whole specials are in all reality, just to give you an idea, is if you buy multiple sets, you get more free product. I always tell people I sell Mary Kay, but I love to give it away for free. And if you're like, wait, but Robin, I definitely would love to get some product, but it's not in my budget what I want. Like, I want it all. I want it all girl. Like, comment below that you're like, Robin, I just want to host a party. I want to have, I want to be able to get product that I love, share it with my friends, and it'll be fun. It'll be at home. We're virtual right now, so definitely an option. And then also, I'm doing something really special. For those of you that don't know, it says it right here on this thing that says Cadillac Bound. My team and I are 2 months away from earning our first free Cadillac. So I am doing a giveaway until the September of a free Kate Spade purse. So if you want to learn how you can enter into the free Kate Spade purse, comment purse so I can share with you that, because I'm so proud of my team. We just had a really great year. I got my first ever diamond bar pin in my plaque with my name on it. Like, this was a good year, y'all. I know it hasn't been good in all ways, but taking the good out of a crazy year has been super helpful for our family and just change our perspective. So I'm going to read some of these comments. My biggest skincare mistake. Well, so using harsh products is really difficult. And here's what I say. I really think the biggest problem is that most of us as women, we have 80% of the buying power. And oftentimes we give away our buying power to what's popular or the ads that pop up or what celebrity, things like that. And I'm not trying to discredit anyone because I do it. Like, I'll be like, well, what? But I like to ask my friends, like, what do you guys, like, what do you love? So that whole, like, I want to know the experience, right? Like reviews. So if you do love some of my products too, by the way, stay tuned for Wednesday because we're going to have a Win It Wednesday as well. So there's lots of fun things happening, you guys. So I just want to thank you guys for being on here with me, for supporting our unit. So if your consultant is on here, she's a part of our team. And if you are my customer, thank you from the bottom of my heart, because I would have never thought in a million years I would be doing what I'm doing with Mary Kay and helping women, see their full potential. I just love supporting other women. So let's see. I have one more thing, I guess. Okay, so this is huge. I love that you said that, Sophie, that like, I'll just get one thing because that's what I need rather than looking at skincare holistically. And that's really what it is. There are 5 basic steps in skincare. If you skip one, it's like baking a cake without eggs or baking a cake without flour. you can get there, but is it the best results? Probably not. So I love when you guys ask questions. I love all this fun stuff. And if there's something specific you want to see, tell us. We love to get your feedback because we have all the things. And I forget that sometimes the information I have, other people don't have. So we love to share. So yes, all of you that are commenting, and I will be posting the giveaway right after we get off this live. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. I know that not everyone loves Mondays, but I want to encourage you to live a life where Monday is just another favorite day, because I will tell you Mondays are one of my favorite days because I chose to have a career where I get to spend my day with my son all day on Monday, and I don't ever look at anything else. This is the most often, like, they went to go get ice cream, so I'm over here doing skincare so I can keep my health and not get ice cream, right? So I just want you guys to know that Mondays can be a great day. We have the choice to make it a great day, and we have the choice to make it a great week. So I love you all. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope that you guys have a great, amazing week. Bye, y'all. Bye.